goes to jail at the end, but I always kind of figured, nah, this isn't going to last that long. You know,
I hope not. We don't know, but I hope not.
No, but I mean, I think we talked about this before, previous seasons, where you're just having a blast with this character. So season 2, just seeing what he's just been doing across the board, what was that like?
It was amazing. Season 1, we saw. I think we set the character up, gave a little backstory to him so people can feel who he is and why he is. Yeah. And then season 2, man, he just took over and created and wreaked havoc throughout Freeland. So it was incredible. It's with these shows, and you guys know better than I do. With these shows, the villain changes so much, and it's very unpredictable of who's going to be the big bad of each season. So I feel very honored and privileged to be, remaining to the 3rd season here. It's like unheard of, and at the same time, my job is to create new nuances to bring to the guys, as well as the writers to create that story arc that's unpredictable. I think they've done a great job in season 1, season 2. I ended up in the pit, so I'm excited, just as you guys are, to figure out and see how I'm going to get out of there, or if I'm going to get out of there, or when I'm going to get out of there.
Well, speaking of those nuances, one of the things that I thought was so interesting that they didn't really delve into too much, it feels like Tobias is actually talking to his sister, and I know with Lala, that's an actual thing where you can see those. Is that something that's going on with Tobias? Are you going to get into that? What is that?
That's an interesting question. I haven't seen anything yet. I will say this though, in season 2, there's a sense that my character is he has lost his mind in the sense of in the sense that so much loss has happened to him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where everything that he trusted and loved, and his infrastructure has been broken down and taken from him. And in that loss, he's lost it. And now he's reliant on a memory, and I think that we all have that, and we all, especially in our community and in the Black and Brown community, and any community, it doesn't. And when people deal with loss and death, and especially depending on how close the person was and the impact of it, we still talk to him. I just lost an uncle, my only living uncle, in April, right around Easter, right? And this guy walked with me, especially on the Black Lightning journey. He's walked with me this whole time. I actually took care of him. He died of cancer the last year and a half of life. And he was the biggest Black Lightning fan, supporter. I talk to this fucking guy every day, all day, every day, all day, every day, about everything and every show and every detail and everything, right? Now he's gone. I still talk to him. I still in the room. I'm like, man, shit, man. I gotta, man, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not having long, extensive conversations with him. I'm wrong. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure we all have that when we lose that. And we have that grandmother that who we see, and they're talking to somebody that's not there.
Yeah.
And I think that so what you saw is, my point to your question, is you saw his humanity. You saw that he's not invincible. He does have feelings. He is real. He lost his sister, and he can't let that shit go. He put a mirror up in his house, and he's talking to her.
He almost had a relationship
Tupac every day, and they never met him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. So, and that what The Hate You Give was about? Yeah. I'm sorry, don't make that. That was a reflex. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. You gotta see it. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. Okay, those that got it, let's keep it here. Let's not let it lead us. But you know what I mean? So I think it showed an air of humility and humanity.
Yes.
Of humanity for him. So, yeah.
Do you think that Tobias will make any allies while he's down there, if he can?
I hope so. I do. I've been hoping that they write some things that, one thing I keep saying, and I'll share with you guys, is I hope that we get to a point where we're able to justify Tobias is evil with good, and vice versa. You know, maybe justify Jefferson's good with evil.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we get to that point. I think that's what make it incredible. I think that's what make the show and the arcs incredible, and I'm hoping we'll see.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I think you guys are great. Thank you so much.